Shabbat Shalom. Good morning. Peace be with you. This is your daily dose of elevation, leveling up your spirit one stream at a time. Thank you for being with me this morning. I'll give it a few moments to let everybody kind of trickle in. And while we do that, we will play an introduction song for today's sermon, Heaven Breaking Through the Veil. Today we're going to be touching on some verses that talk about heaven and the veil in which we live in. It separates us from it.
There are places where the world grows thin, where beauty is not a surface, but a doorway, where heaven presses through the veil, and the soul remembers its home. In the hush before the sunrise, in the gold upon the hill, in the quiet breath of morning, when the world is standing still, there's a shimmer in the shadows, there's a whisper in the dew. Every color, every fragrance is a message breaking through. And the mystics all have told us what the heart already knows, that the holy hides in beauty and in every wind that blows. Heaven breaking through the veil, in every breath, in every trail, in beauty's glowing mornings, to the Holy One shining through. Heaven breaking through the veil, in every joy, in every tale. Open my eyes, O God of light, let me behold your hidden height. Hildegard saw fire dancing in the heart of every leaf. Rumi spun beneath the heavens, finding God in joy and grief. Veil polished shafts declared it, Brahman shines in every form. William Law saw heaven's radiance in the sunlight soft and warm. Every beauty is a window, every wonder is a sign that the veil is thin and trembling with the pulse of the divine. Heaven breaking through the veil, in every breath, in every trail, in beauty's glowing mornings, to the Holy One shining through. Heaven breaking through the veil, in every joy, in every tale. Open my eyes, O God of light, let me behold your hidden height. Heaven in the color, heaven in the sound, heaven in the fragrance, heaven all around. heaven all around. All that's sweet and all that's lovely is the holy drawing near, heaven breaking through the veil, whispering, child, I'm always here.
And now it's 10 o'clock, and we're going to get into this just for a moment. This is an interfaith sermon. So if you're not open to hearing how all the scriptures connect, maybe try to be open, or this might not be the right place for you. Beloved, there are moments in this world, moments so tender, so luminous, so quietly overwhelming that they feel like something holy is shining through the seams of reality. There are moments when the veil seems thin, like that song talked about. Moments when the soul pauses. Moments when eternity brushes up against time. The Christian mythic William Law once wrote that all that is sweet, delightful, and amiable in this world is nothing else but heaven breaking through the veil of the world. All that is sweet, delightful, and amiable in this world, in the serenity of the air, the fineness of seasons, the joy of light, the melody of sounds, the beauty of colors, the fragrancy of smells, the splendor of precious stones, is nothing else but heaven breaking through the veil of this world, manifesting itself in such a degree and darting forth in such variety, so much of its own nature. The great Hindu scriptures say that God is absolute truth, absolute joy, absolute beauty, and any scientist who's seeking the absolute truth, as Einstein did, is seeking God. Anyone seeking absolute joy, whether in a tavern or in the shopping mall or in Monte Carlo, is seeking God. This hole that we're missing in our heart can only be filled by one thing. And anyone who is seeking absolute beauty on a canvas or a stage or a mountaintop is seeking God. What lovers of beauty seek in paintings, in sculpture, in dance, in music is just a reflection of the absolute beauty that is God. My cat's making messes behind me. Trixie, Ann, you better watch yourself or I'll boop you. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Go. Peace be upon you. Scripture gives us language for what our hearts already know. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. Psalms 19:1. And in Isaiah 40:26, it says, lift up your eyes on high and see who created these. We are seeking after the creator of everything. For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities have been clearly seen in the nature around us. Romans 1:20. Smells like dirt in my room now. I came to tell somebody today that beauty is not random. Wonder is not empty. Glory is speaking. When the sky turns gold, thank you very much, Pink Viper. When the sky burns gold at sunset, when the wind moves through the trees, when the mercy finds you in the middle of an ordinary day, that's not nothing. That is revelation. That is a reminder. But also think on those hard times. When the rains are pouring down, remember that the rainbow will come again and the sun will shine. When the sun sets, know it is because it sets that there can be a sunrise. For it is only in the darkness that we can see the light that shines. It's only when a glow stick is broken that it begins to work. It is only from heat and pressure that a diamond is formed. That still in itself is heaven whispering through the veil. And the psalmist said, one thing I ask of the Lord, that I may gaze on the beauty of the Lord. Psalms 27:4. I don't know about you, but my entire life since I was young, going to vacation Bible school, that's all I wanted, was to be with God and have that closer walk. I've shared before that my son, when he was even smaller than he is now, cried, why can't Jesus be a baby again so I can hang out with him? And it broke my heart. But if you think about it, God is in the people around us, in the animals around us, in the nature around us. We still do and can walk with that which created everything that is wonderful and perfectly made. When we gaze long enough, when we begin to see that beauty, it's not decoration. Beauty is invitation. And in this moment, I'm going to invite you to listen to another song that was derived from the sermon today. I gotta get it lined up. Hold on. This one is called Feet for the Height. Oh, I have to. We're sharing this in many different locations, so I gotta get their screen up to share the music with them as well. All right. While I go clean up the dirt mess my cat's made.
When the mountain rises, when the valley deepens, strength is not the absence of the climb. It is the gift to rise. When the shadows fall behind me and the summit hides its face, when the winds are cold and biting and I fear I've lost my place, you speak courage to my spirit. You breathe fire into my bones. You make my feet like the deer on the cliffs. You steady me on trembling stones. You don't remove the mountain. You teach my soul to rise. You give me feet for the heights, oh Lord. You give me courage to climb. You don't take the mountain away. You strengthen my heart in time. You give my feet for the heights, oh Lord. You make my weakness strong. And on the ridge where the wild winds roar, you are my strength, my song. like Moses on the holy mountain, like Elijah in the cave, like the Sufi in the midnight longing, seeking you with heart ablaze. You call me upward, call me higher, through the storm and through the fire. And when I reach the summit's air, I find your presence waiting there. Every step becomes a prayer, every breath a sacred crime. You give me feet for the heights, oh Lord. You give me courage to climb. You do not take the mountain away. You strengthen my heart in time. You give me feet for the heights, oh Lord. You make my weakness strong. And on the ridge where the wild winds roar, you are my strength, my soul. Lead me higher, higher still. Teach my trembling heart your will. On the heights of God I stand, held forever in your hand.
Thank you for being here.
You give my feet for the heights, and I will climb with you.
We talked about how we need those dark times when we see the light. The rain and it helps flowers to grow. Sometimes the struggles we have in life are what helps us, helps our spirit grow so that we can reach those heights. Which is our trembling heart, not our will, but thine. If you're just joining us, thank you. We're talking about the thin veil that separates heaven from us and how sometimes we can see through that veil, and even in those dark times. If you ever wondered whether God can hold you up in hard places, Habakkuk answers this with a shout of faith. Thank you. In a season of collapse, in a time of fear, in the middle of uncertainty, he declared, "The sovereign Lord is my strength. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer. He enables me to tread upon the heights." Thank you. The hair. Again, this is a submission, not to self, but to a higher will. So let's read that verse one more time. It says, "The sovereign Lord is my strength." Oh my goodness gracious. Fight! Hey, Miss Trixie, and you need to stop with the anger. Go on. Can you get out? Go on. Get out of there. Come on. Get out of the room. If you're going to be a Miss Piss, get. Babayo, are you okay? You okay? You good? She ripped some hair out. Is you okay? Okay. That mama, man, she's vicious sometimes. Sorry about that, folks. The sovereign Lord is my strength. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer. He enables me to go on the heights, just like the song we just listened to. Do you hear it? He's my strength, not my circumstance, not my resources, not my own power. The Lord is my strength. Whatever, Lord, whatever version of the great all you call out to, let him be your strength. David said it too. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer. He causes me to stand on the heights. Psalms 18:33. These are like the hill climbing, jumping deers, like mountain goats. They just kind of jump around. Isaiah joined in the choir, and he said in chapter 40, verse 31, those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. Church, and I call you all church because you're gathered here in the same common thought to learn and to hear more. God does not always remove the mountain, but he will strengthen your feet for the climb. He will give you wings like he gave to Lilith when we spoke about yesterday, when she called out the name of God to fly. He will steady you in the places that once made you tremble. I use he in this connotation because so many people have understood the he, more masculine, protective nature of God. The all will carry you higher than your fear. So if you are weary, lift your eyes to the heavens. If you are shaken, lift your eyes. If you are wondering where help will come from, the psalmist has already answered, I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Psalms 121, verse 1 and 2. Heaven breaks through not only in what we see, but in the strength God gives us to keep going when we thought we could not take one more step. Let's check our next song. Not ready yet. Let me say this plainly. God is not far away. God is not absent. God is not confined to the edges of our imagination. No, God is far greater than that. Paul stood in Athens and declared, in him we live and move and have our beings, in Acts 17:28. And before that, he said, this is the God who gives everyone life and breath and everything else, in Acts 17:25. Jeremiah heard the Lord ask, am I only a God nearby and not a God far away? Do I not fill heaven and earth? Jeremiah 23, verses 23 and 24. And you think this is only biblical scriptures, but some of these scriptures come from the Torah. Oh, thanks for the lipstick. Some of them will come from the Bhagavad Gita. Some of them will come from the Quran. And I will show you how they all connect. The psalmist testified, the earth is the Lord's and everything in it. And Paul said again, one God and the Father of all, who is over all and through all and in all. And the Hermetic principles call it the all. For we are all in the mind and thoughts in the all. Colossians tells us he is before all things, and in him all things hold together. And I want to tell you this. There's something called laminin. You should look it up. Laminin. It is the basic building block of all life. It is a protein, and it looks like a cross. So here, the sermon today. Every breath you take is held by God. Every beat of your heart is sustained by mercy. Every morning you wake up is evidence that grace has not let you go yet. The veil is thin, not because God has just arrived, but because God has always been nearer than we knew. Heaven is not only ahead of us, it is pressing in on us even now. It is all around us. We're going to go into now another song called All States of Being, Goodness, Passion, Ignorance, even the color of existence, all rising from the one, the all, the creator of everything.
Goodness, passion, ignorance, the colors of existence, all rising from the one. Goodness like a gentle river, passion like a burning flame, ignorance a clouded mirror, yet you hold them all the same. Every mode of mortal being, every joy and every fear is a ripple on the ocean of the presence ever near. You are deeper than the pearls, you are wide and endless sea. All states of being rise from you, oh infinite, oh ever true. You are the ground, the silent sea, the one in whom all worlds are free. Above the walls, beyond the veil, your inexhaustible winds prevail. Oh Krishna, Lord of everything, teach us the song the cosmos sings. Paul declared we live within you. Ibn Arabi said the same. Hermetic sages wrote of mine, the all from which all being came. Julian saw the whole creation in a hazelnut so small, and still we wonder, still we question, forgetting you contain it all. But when we pause and breathe and listen, we hear your voice in everything. All states of being rise from you, oh infinite, oh ever true. You are the ground, the silent sea, the one in whom all prevail. Oh Krishna, Lord of everything, teach us the song the cosmos sings. Om Tat Sat. Om Tat Sat. All is held in you. All returns to you. Above the moons beyond
That leads us into our Bhagavad Gita verse today. It says, know that all states of the being be the of goodness, be they of passion or ignorance, are manifested by my energy. This is Krishna or God talking. I am, in one sense, everything, but I am independent. I am not under the modes of material nature, for they, on the contrary, are within me. We are all within the mind of the All, or God, or Allah, whichever you choose to call this entity far greater than anything we could ever fathom in our tiny little minds. That's why we have all these different names, because they're all portions of the greater quilt. I'm holding a corner, you're holding an edge. Somebody might be in the middle jumping on it. Who knows? But we all see different perspectives of God, the All, Allah, Brahma. Deluded by the three modes, goodness, passion, and ignorance, the whole world does not know me, who am above the modes and inexhaustible. We condense God down to 3 letters, and there are more than 10,000 names. Because God is present in all things, even the ordinary can become holy. Even the small can become sacred. Even the work of our hands can become a worship. When we are patient, even with our animals. Torah says, the first of your grain you shall give to him. Deuteronomy 18:4. Honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits of all your crop. Proverbs 3:9. And Exodus 23:19, bring the best of the first fruits of your soil to the house of the Lord your God. Why? Because offering reminds us that nothing we have came from us alone. We may have tilled the land, we may have planted the seeds, but we didn't make them grow. We didn't water the fields. I mean, yeah, some people use big machines and water them, but who created all of that? Who made the wind to blow so it would pollinate? The harvest is a gift. The strength to labor is a gift. The strength to get out of bed every morning is a gift. Sometimes the strength to just wake up and lay in bed can be a gift as well. That is your mind and your body telling you rest. That is God telling you, be still and know that I am in control. The breath in our lungs is a gift. And in the New Testament, the call goes deeper still. Offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship. We are supposed to offer ourselves as living sacrifices. That is the ultimate sign of love. Beloved, that means your life can become an altar. Your hands can become an offering. When you go to work, do not go to work in anger, for you poison the work in which you do, but go with joy in your heart. Your obedience can become incense to the Lord. Whatever you do, whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord. Colossians 3:17. Do it out of love. Whatever you speak and whatever you do, do it out of love. If you would not have it said to you, don't say it to someone else. If you have a thought and you think to yourself, man, I would really hate it if somebody thought that about me, then why are you thinking it or even allowing yourself to dwell on it about someone else? When you cook, when you serve, when you give, when you forgive, when you keep showing up in faithfulness, heaven is breaking through there too. In bread, in labor, in giving, in surrender, the ordinary becomes holy when it is laid before God and done in love. And if any soul here feels confined, cornered, or exiled in spirit, hear this word. God is not limited by the places that have limited you. Scripture tells us Abraham was called out. Israel was led through wilderness. Elijah heard God not in the wind, not in an earthquake, not in the fire, but in a still, small voice. Be still and know that I am God, he says. Mary and Joseph found God faithful and on the road to Egypt, and they had nowhere to stay. God takes these people out of their comfort zone and puts them in positions they doubt they are capable of doing. Abram said, I'm too old to bear a child, and so is my wife. And God said, I can do better. I can show you. When Muhammad was about to give up on all mankind, God said, we could show them a sign, but we can do better. We can show them by being present. The psalmist said, if I rise on the wings of the dawn, if I settle on the far side of the sea, even there your hand will guide me. Psalms 139, 9 through 10. We just dwelled on a psalm, so let's go into another song, shall we? If I rise on the wings of eagles, if I settle on the far side of the sea. It doesn't matter where we are. We can be found, even in those moments. We're actually going to play two songs back to back for a moment, The Grain and The Gift, because we talked about that. And then we'll play Vast is My Earth, and then we will finish up the sermon for the day. Remember, the grain, we didn't give it to ourselves. We don't provide the soil with the heat it needs to grow the plants. Though science is trying, I'm sure.
From the soil, from the sweat From the harvest you have given comes the gift we offer now. A tenth of the tenth, the choicest portion, the first fruits of our days. A sign that all we have is yours, a song of ancient praise. For everything begins in you, and everything returns. The grain and the gift, the work and the praise, the holy returning of all of our days. What comes from the giver to the giver we raise, the grain and the gift, the work and the praise, the grain and the gift, the work and the praise. The Quran says you see each good we send. The Vedas say offerings to Agni ascend. The desert mothers taught us to release what binds the heart and steals our peace. So here we stand with open hands, our lives the tide, our love the land, and in the giving, heaven breaks through, for everything returns to you. Every offering is holy when it rises from the heart. Grain and the gift, the work and the praise, the holy returning of all of our days. What comes from the giver to the giver we raise, the grain and the gift, the work and the praise, the grain and the gift, the work and the praise. Bless the work of our hands, bless the fruit of our land, bless the gifts that we bring, bless the song that we sing. The rain and the gift, all returning to you.
That's not the right song. One moment while we get the next one up. Vast is my earth, it's called.
When the world feels small, when the walls close in, the holy whisper making my way. When the night is long and the heart is tired, when the soul is pressed and uninspired, you open the world with a single breath. You scatter the shadows, you loosen death. You call us out where the white winds roam, and whisper, child, my earth is home. You are the spaciousness within us. You are the freedom in our bones. Vast is your earth, the Holy One, white as the sky, bright as the sun. Wherever we wander, wherever we flee, your spacious mercy follows me. Vast is your earth, O God of light, guide our steps through the endless night. And in the morning let us see the world you made to set us free. Keep rancid our daily life, resemble as a sacred path. Hermetic sages taught the same, as within, so without they claim. So let my heart be wide and clear, a sanctuary free from fear, and let my footsteps testify that all the earth is yours, Most High. Every breath becomes a prayer, every step a sacred pride. Vast is your mercy, lost is your love. Vast is your earth, below and above. Your earth is vast, and I am free.
Good one, Abigail. I love that last little piece you added in there. Oh, is that Trixie? Trixie Mama! Get up here. Show these folks the beautiful face, the beautiful, vicious beastiness. This is Trixie Mama. She said two letters. Oh, are you okay? She just flapped. Just belly flopped. Anyway, back to this. Jesus said the hour is coming when worship will not be confined to a mountain or a city, but will be spirit and truth. And that's what we are here for. So if you're feeling small, God's still greater. If where you are feels barren and empty, God's still present. If where you are feels uncertain, God is still faithful. The earth is wide because the mercy of God is wide. The road is long, but grace travels with you. And when you are weak, it carries you. The night is real, but presence remains. Heaven breaks through in the strange and sacred truth that there is no wilderness where your God cannot meet you. This is why daily life matters so much, because your daily life is not separate from the sacred life. It is where you carry it through, the way you speak, the way you love, the way you endure, the way you pray, the way you treat the person in front of you, next to you, or behind you. These are not small things in the sight of God. Scripture says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord. Where the holy asks to be welcomed into your life, to have that closer walk with you. Daily life is where the holy asks to be welcomed. Daily life is where the veil grows thin. Daily life is where heaven touches earth. So when we place all of these witnesses side by side, prophets and poets, sages and seekers, scripture and song, we hear one resounding truth. Heaven is not far away. Heaven is breaking through. It breaks through in beauty that stops us in our tracks. It breaks through in strength that carries us up the mountain. It breaks through in the breath God gives, in the bread we offer, in the vastness of mercy, and in the quiet holiness of daily life. And the scriptures gather these threads into one holy chorus. The kingdom of God is among you. Every good and perfect gift is from above. Taste and see that the Lord is good. In your presence, there is fullness of joy. So I say again, heaven is not far away. Heaven is breaking through. It is breaking through in the sunrise and the sunset, in the struggle. It is breaking through in prayer and in pain. It is breaking through in the sanctuary and the streets. If the heavens declare his glory, if the earth belongs to him, if in him we live and move and have our being, then the world is never merely ordinary. It is charged with meaning. It is filled with mercy. It is alive with God. If you feel the Spirit here today, take it with you. Don't just leave it when you leave this stream. So open your eyes, lift your heart, pay attention, because if heaven is breaking through everywhere, then the veil was never meant to keep us out. It was meant to teach us how to see, how to truly see. But if that veil between heaven is there, then the darkness is there too. To see beyond the veil is to see the truth in the completeness that they balance each other. I want to thank you for being here today. If you were brought to this stream, please like and follow. We try to do these sermons every morning around the same time. It helps me focus, it helps me stay grounded, and I hope that it can help each and every one of you as well. Sometimes we have more songs, sometimes we have a longer sermon, but I want to thank you for being here. Now, bless you all, and this has been your daily dose of elevation, leveling up your stream, leveling up your spirit one stream at a time. I'm still getting the catchphrases down. You've all have a wonderful day.